couldn't be any happier than we were with Mike's professionalism and the work he did for us.
It's really been such a pleasant experience.
It was always in the best interest of each of their unique needs of the kids as well as ours when we were moving and selling ours too.
We just quickly got a sense that he was not only knowledgeable but patient and trustworthy, and we just felt comfortable.
Heard nothing but good things from people who have used him in the past. We didn't even have to think twice about it.
It was more of an experience and it was a positive one for us.
Coming from Toronto and being in a situation where we didn't know any of our neighbors, it's kind of this ideal neighborhood that seems to be set in the 1950s sitcoms. Everyone seems to know each other. It's lovely that way, and we've really enjoyed living there so far. The reason we ended up going with Michael from the start was that he was the most responsive.
It's really been such a pleasant experience. I think that Team Keogh in particular has gone above and beyond in many aspects. If you're looking for a personalized, individualized experience where you don't feel like just a number or just another transaction, you'll get that with Team Keogh.
He was happy to book showings even at night, which worked for us because we were commuting during work days up to Barrie all the time.
We fell in love with properties from the photos, but when he actually brought us to them, he was very great at pointing out things that weren't so great that we wouldn't have thought of. So he was very honest and open with us. He wanted to really get us the most bang for our buck, and then we fell in love with the house that we ended up getting. So we actually already referred Team Keogh right after we bought our house to Trevor's mom. She was making a huge purchase and we didn't hesitate to recommend him. Michael made that happen and he found her the perfect home.
He was very approachable, very accommodating. He worked with the kids and made sure that he understood what they wanted.
He treated our kids like he would treat his own kids. You can't put a value on that.
I realize it's a business transaction as well, but it's more than that, I think, for Mike. He respects us as a client, as the kids as a client. You don't want to deal with somebody that just cares about the sale.
We have a standard and an expectation of what we want and what we want in a service. Mike exceeds that standard and expectation, and we have since recommended so many friends. Like I said, we have a standard and we wouldn't recommend if we didn't feel that that service was going to be provided and the value, and we've never had somebody come back and say he didn't treat them exactly how we have been treated.
It was a good experience from start to finish. Mike and Jake were both very helpful in the process. His patience and knowledge were invaluable to us through the whole process. The difference in working with Team Keogh is their willingness to take the time to work with you and find out exactly what you're looking for instead of just trying to get the deal done. We wanted to find the right thing because we were hoping that this is going to be Richard's forever home. We didn't want to rush through the process, and they never made us feel like we were rushed.
I became more and more aware of Mike's presence in the real estate community and was very impressed with everything I saw him doing in the community, and he would share information with me and we were drawn to him. The most unique thing about Team Keogh is Mike and his son Jacob are extremely patient. There is no rush to the process at all. The difference with Mike was Mike has a knowledge of the full spectrum of the industry. He knows everything that's going on in the city of Barrie and surrounding area. Desire to work with you rather than get a transaction done separates Mike from the rest.
Well, I met Team Keogh coming from my dad. He's a golfer. I was trying to find a townhouse or a realtor. He would actually call me and ask questions, stuff like what I really want, what I need. It was more than what I thought. It was great.